All right. So start off by telling me what is one thing in your room at iHouse that makes you feel like you're at home?
I definitely think it's my pageant crown that I recently won. And the reason is because like growing up, I would be fascinated with princesses because I grew up near Disney. So I would have a bunch of like Disney crowns or birthday crowns, and I guess a special one that looks the most similar is my 21st birthday crown. And every time I wake up to it, it just makes me feel like a little princess and reminds me of Orlando.
Aw. Do you have a very princessy room, would you say?
My childhood room, yes. I would actually have like the same frames that you're using for the art show
Mm-hmm.
on Monday, and I had like at Walmart we would get like you could like go through the posters, and I got like two with all the Disney princesses on it, and of course like Jasmine was my favorite. And yeah, I think that's what correlates to like this whole princess thing in me.
Did you have like a room theme when you were a kid? Like, was your room themed at all?
Yes, it was Disney princesses. So like I had blue walls because I was obsessed with aqua blue, and I like picked that out from the Home Depot clearance section. Like I don't know if you everyone goes to Home Depot, but they have like these little like mess up paint buckets or like sample paint buckets, and I would like I think one summer I took it and I'm like okay I want to do it blue, and then I had like these pink curtains, like hot pink fuchsia curtains with crowns and princesses, and I think I had like I would go a lot like to garage sales and get like these like really like old arts, and like I don't know what to say. They're like just like old like I don't know with the like hot glue gun, and they would like make hearts and like cut it out of like this certain fabric. I don't remember the
Oh,
name of it, but yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah, it was definitely a Disney princess themed room.
That's adorable. Did it shift at all as you were growing up? Like, did it get a little less Disney princess? Were you ever
Yes.
like, did you ever go through one of those phases where you were like, no, no more princesses? Or were you like still a little bit princess all the time?
I think I always had like this princess slash pageant thing in my adult room right now. I have like this like wall, and it's full of like heels and like a Gucci bag, like a hot pink Gucci bag, and a crown actually is there, but now my walls are white and it's a lot more calming and neutral versus like a bunch of random stuffed animals. So, but yes, I do still see like glimpses of my childhood in my current room at the age of 20.
That's adorable. Yeah. Is there anything else in your current room that you just like, you really love?
In my iHouse
Yeah.
room, I right now got this new poster. I was by the Plaza of New York, and I just there was it's $10. I usually never spent money on my room because I think it's like a waste because we're always as students going room to room. But it had like this like a hypothetical woman with a Chanel bag and heels in front of these big Empire State Buildings, and right now that is like my favorite piece because it reminds me of the version I want to become every single day. Not the Chanel and materialistic version, but like the hustle girl. And I think also in my childhood, I would have like my vision board and like glimpses of like who I would want to be when I grow up. And I think I like to keep that. And I hopefully I do keep that as I go on to this further path of adulthood.
So, who's that person? Who do you want to be?
I think I have this entrepreneur business spirit in me somewhere.
Ooh.
I have like this hustle and drive. I just sometimes don't know how to translate it. And I feel like that's what New York is. It's like everyone here is a hustler and everyone's translating it to something. And this is the place where you make it happen. So, yeah, I think that's who I want to be and become and work towards every single day in different versions.
Yeah, I also feel like you're like surprisingly rebellious because on paper, like you are like a pretty pageant girl. But then, like, I assumed that your parents had gotten you into pageants. You were like, I'm gonna do this myself. Like, you're such a like self starter.
Yeah, for sure. I am definitely rebellious in that way. I love my parents and deeply respect them, but I just have this that if I want to do something, I will kind of spirit. And I actually recently started taking pageants seriously this year. Like, I've done like different pageant systems, but this is like the official Miss America system where you get to be like the Miss America. And I recently did it this year because I feel like my birthday is July 26th and this is the year of 2026. So I feel like this is my year to tap in and channel that version that I've always had within me, but like never had the courage to bring out. And like, what better place than New York, because I moved here also in January, so I'm like tying all the dots together.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yes, but yeah, my parents were never for pageants, just because in the South Asian culture it's just like they almost think it's distracting from your education to get into like, they think it's about beauty and it's about your looks and how skinny you are, but I think everyone has misunderstood that. It's about talent, leadership, discipline, doing your appearances, looking put together all the time, which is not the easiest when you're having like breakdowns over midterms and finals. So I think it's always like being on top of everything, plus looking good while doing it.
I feel like there's a huge element of like compassion too. Like you have to do a lot of like volunteer work from what I've seen. Is that something that you found?
Yes, you need to be aware of the months. Like this month is Women Heart Health Month. It is also Autism Month. So with that, you have to represent different communities, like the disability community, communities that people don't always want to talk about, which is like the homeless community, and recognize the days for them. That comes with the volunteering, because basically how the US system works is like, yes, everyone volunteers, but there's certain days that are more heavier on helping a certain community. And that is big on the pageant world, because you need to be able to speak at presentations or go out on the communities on their certain days. And like the day of National Kindness Day, I don't know if you're aware of that day.
What day is it? Like, what's the actual date?
I think it passed us. It was in the March, I think, second week, but I don't know. Fact check me on that.
That's fun. Do you have like a specific cause that you work towards, or is it more like general?
No, every pageant girl has this thing called CSI, which is a community service initiative, and mine is Digital Access Now. It's a registered nonprofit, so I work with getting laptops to students who might not have one because they're already losing this AI or technology race one way or another, as all jobs have shifted to applying online via LinkedIn, Instagram, Khan Academy. Even, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but in America, our SATs are digital and you need a physical laptop. Yes, you can borrow one from the school, but like you would better perform statistically if you had a laptop of your own, like a personal laptop you use on a daily basis. So right now, that's what I'm focusing on is digital equity.
That's really cool. Have you been able to see any of the like effects it's had? Like, have you been able to like see the children who get laptops, or is it more of a conceptual thing?
Yes, I have these virtual workshops. So right now I'm getting a projector in rural India in it's called Uttar Pradesh UP. And I'm having a virtual workshop with them on May 13th and 14th because I've donated laptops, but they break the laptops because they don't know how to use it. They pull the keyboard letters out because it's like fascinating, and everyone's like huddling, like 14 kids are huddling on one laptop or one computer. So I'm gonna I got a projector and a white screen so I can like Zoom on them. I'll be up at 1:30 a.m. because they'll be there 12 p.m. and I'll teach them how to like play games on their laptops for educational purposes. So that is something I'm currently working on.
Oh my gosh, that is so impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot.
You are like genuinely a Disney princess, I feel like. Like, you are so sweet and you're so smart and you're beautiful, like Disney princess.
Thank you. I give credit to my skincare.
Okay, awesome. I think I'm going to wrap up the interview there. Is there anything else you would like to add before we go?
I think Bella's room is a princess room. Definitely not mine. That is my last fun fact.
Thank you. All right.